Thanks. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. You know what I like from Chipotle? The chips and guacamole. And they gotta be like the fresh chips, like 12 o'clock chips. Not like 6 p.m. off of work chips, because they're the leftover shit that they made 6 hours ago. I want like fresh out of the fryer, in the bag, and the fresh guac. Let's go. Hit me with it. Their burrito bowls, I've noticed that the bowls have gotten smaller over the past few years. So you're paying like $1 more for like 25% less. I'm not really a fan of that. But their guacamole is amazing. You never had a Chipotle? Do you have a Qdoba or a Moe's around you up there where you live? I don't know if any of those go up to Canada or not. No and no? Gotcha. Welcome to Mars! That commercial ran non-stop while I lived down in Florida on the radio. None of them said it in time either. They're all different and way off. Mine. Yeah, Miss Chrislin, it's not like a must-have if you ever come to the States, but it's good to hit one of those up and try them if you can. The must-haves would be like the fast food chain of that region. So like down here where I live at, Cookout and Bojangles are your go-tos. Out west, obviously, it's gonna be your Whataburger and your what's it called, In-N-Out. And then up north, what do you guys have up north that's like different? Nothing, right? You just guys borrow from all of us down here in the south. You only have McDonald's and Burger King? Zang, that sucks, dude. Tim Hortons. No, it's not. Yeah, no. Tim Hortons only gets mentioned when they have like the little top giveaway promotion thing going on or whatever. Miss Chrislin, they stopped trying when Starbucks swept across the entire world. They can't compete. They're just like, meh. Let's just ride this wave until it dies out. Space Viking, are you... Wait. You're in Canada and you're getting a Chipotle? Five Guys is way too greasy. I've only had Five Guys once, and I wasn't thrilled about it. People are like, ah! I guess people get off at the fact that they get an extra scoop of fries in their bag. I mean, go to Bojangles. They give you more fries than you ever wanted in your entire life. And they have breakfast all day. You're welcome. Amanda, you ever had Bojangles fries? Never heard of Bojangles? You never been to Bojangles? Oh, God. Have you eaten dinner yet, Jeff? Or, like, do you still have calories? You should run over to Bojangles. You have 1,200-ish left? Go to Bojangles, get a picnic fry, and grab yourself a biscuit or something. We'll split the fry. And I'll take a sweet tea. The breakfast they have breakfast. Get like a chicken biscuit or a pork biscuit or a sausage biscuit or whatever. You had breakfast though. We were gonna eat breakfast tonight anyways. Oh yeah. If you want to, but you gotta try the fries. In fact, I've got seasoning here. If you ask for no seasoning, they'll make you a fresh batch of fries. And their large order is called a picnic. So you want to get a picnic fry, and we'll season it here. If you look in the cabinet where the vegetable stuff is, that bowl, there's Bojangles seasoning there. Because they keep fries under a heat lamp, and it's probably not. It's in between lunch and dinner. They've probably been sitting there for a few hours, so you're gonna want a fresh batch. If it was like 12:30 or like 6 o'clock, I'd be like, just go and ask for it. But it's like 4. Ain't nobody buying the fries right now. When I used to work there, I was like, Danny, fresh papas. Fresh papas, amigo, I got you. The nearest Bojangles is 5.5 hours from you? That sucks. Some would say it's worth the drive, but you don't have to do that, Jab. I was just saying if you wanted to. We could do like a live Bojangles French fry taste test review on stream. You're looking at their menu. They got biscuits and chicken. And then they have chicken biscuits. So yesterday's sausage goes into their gravy that they make. They make a sausage gravy. Oh, it's so good. Their sausage gravy is amazing. And their sausage is like spiced up, so it's got like different spices on it and whatnot, and that's really good. I have to get some chicken strips. The Supremes. Those are my favorite when I go there. And I usually get their honey mustard is like no other honey mustard I've ever had. It's really good. I usually mix the honey mustard and barbecue together. And you can actually get the Supremes as a meal. I'll take the tea and get a large tea and a picnic fry, and we'll test them. We'll taste them here on the stream. That's just what they call them. They didn't want to call them nuggets or strips, so they call them Supremes. I think it's named after the band, because the restaurant came out back then. So they've got like a down-home Southern charm thing going on, so they name themselves the Supremes. I don't know. Closest Bojangles I know near me is 10 minutes with traffic. Have you ever eaten there before mine? It's an experience, dude. Definitely worth a shot. Either first thing in the morning, during lunch rush, or during dinner rush. You don't want to go there any other time because you're going to get stale stuff. Not gonna be what you want. That's the same with any restaurant though, but the ones around here, it's because we live on the outskirts of town, so they're not going to be busy during off hours, but people going to and from work is gonna what makes them busy, because we actually live along a major thoroughfare, so it makes sense to have the restaurant there. Always seems a bit crowded. It's popular. I think the pricing is more why people crowd around it, because the prices for like their biscuits aren't bad. They usually have like a 2 for 2 deal or a 2 for 3 deal. Two more, then we're gonna hop down and get some more layers. Just grinding away today, trying to get to 20. Trying to get these monsters to stop spawning. Do we still have plastic straws? Yep. Nobody here cares, Zing. Burrito is $13 at other Mexican places nearby, and they now expect tips even for takeout, so that bumps it to $15. Just because they expect it doesn't mean you should give it to them, Space. There has to be a mutual agreement there. If you expect a tip, you got to perform in order to get that tip. And I always base the tip that I give off of what my experience was the time before. Because you can't do it for the current one because you don't know. But if I ordered before and it was shit, your tip's not going to be that great. But if I ordered before and it was great, you might get a little bit of tip. The soda tastes paper? Yeah, Zang, it's not fun, dude. Hi, Blue Skies, welcome in. What I would tell you to do, Zang, invest in some stainless steel straws and just have one in your car if you eat while you're driving. That way you can drink your drink with a stainless steel straw. And then you can ask for no straw and be environmentally friendly. Yeah, Zang, I've got stainless straws here. That's what I used to drink out of now. The only bad thing about the silicone ones, William, they're really hard to clean. You have to be on point, and you have to clean them all the time. If you wait and it gets just a slight bit gross in there, they're done. They're done. They're useless. My big water bottles that I have came with silicone straws in it. They lost their usefulness very quickly. Nope. I remember one of them had mold, and I couldn't get rid of the mold. I ran bleach through it, hot water, everything. It was still there, and I was just like, nope. That's it from me. Okay. Now we have 2 more picks, and then gotta go repair. Where are we at? 36. Ooh, we're getting closer. Currently at 36. A lot of the cup you get the soda in is plastic, but the straw they have to change. Well, Zang, yeah, it's because the straw poses a larger threat to wildlife than the cup does. If there's a straw floating out in the water, something's gonna think it's food. If it's a cup, they're less likely to go after it. What's up, Warner? Getting ready for bedrock yet? No, we're a long ways. We're a long ways from bedrock. Unfortunately. I was gonna cut the edges of the circle all the way down to bedrock, but we ran into some caverns. We ran into a ravine, and that's not what I want to run into right now. The Space Vikings, yeah. I don't think it was the amount of plastic being used. I think it was the amount of plastic that was being sharded and thrown out. It's all about the microplastic stuff. If it's bigger pieces, they can be cleaned up and taken care of better. Because they're going to be using like nets and stuff. And you got to think, in order for a net to capture a straw, it has to be sideways or fragmented enough, like splayed, opened or whatever. Otherwise, they're not going to catch it. But if it's a lid or a cup, the net's going to get it first pass. Space Vikings, I think that's an oxymoron, dude. I don't think that's ever going to exist. Only issue with that is if they do find a way to mass produce something like that, it would be so expensive that it wouldn't be feasible. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be expensive, though. Like, your coffee won't be $4.50 anymore. It'll be like $7 because you got to pay for the hemp cup that they put it in. Yeah, Zang, it's crazy. It's a lot, dude. Chrysalin. I don't know what that means, Space Viking. What does that mean? Push the wrong button. Oh, I got you, Space. Is that because of the world or is that because of COVID? I feel like that's more of a COVID thing. Zang, there isn't. There isn't. Not yet. I'm sure there's someone somewhere trying to design material that could replace it. But whether they're being properly funded or whether they're close to finding a breakthrough is, you know, unknown. This one's almost done. Then we get to hop down and go again. Oh, we're not getting any granite. No. No, pick it up. I'm picking up a lot of the granite because I like granite. I don't like polished granite, though. I think it looks bad. I think polished andesite looks better than andesite. And diorite just kind of looks rough in both kinds. Granite looks really good. I think granite and diorite have the same texture, just different color. Different color selection. Oh, I got you, Space. I mean, there's untapped coastlines probably around Antarctica they haven't gone after yet. Who knows, my friend? Who knows? You got me, Rarest. Is just red while regular granite has the specks of color. I mean, the polished has the specks of color too, but you can't really tell them apart. But I get what you're saying. Jeff! You're biased, Jeff. So what'd you think about the Bohangle? Is that a no-go? Or are you still considering it? Alright, got 2 more down. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. You said you had 1,200, though. I was just making a note. If you wanted to. I think the Supremes are 90 calories a piece. The fries are probably 600, so half those would be 3. So if you get a 4-piece Supreme, it's 360 plus 3, it's 660. Small fry was 360. Yeah, what was the large one? You didn't look at the large? I think if you look at the individual, though, I think it says the Supremes are 90 a piece. Which, if that's the case, 4 of them would only be 36. Or 360. I think maybe that Supremes was including a sauce or including the biscuit, maybe? Bye, Space Vikings. I'll see you soon, bud. Oh. What did it say the Supremes were then? 120 a piece? That seems wild. Oh, you weren't on their menu. Oh. I gotcha. Oh, yeah, no, homestyle tender isn't what they're called. They're called Supremes. They don't have tenders. On the app? Well, yeah, no, I didn't tell you to get that. I was just saying I used to eat it. Interesting. Okay. I never heard of a homestyle tender at Bojangles. That's so weird. Hold on, I'm gonna look real quick. Maybe they changed it. Bojangles menu. Boneless chicken favorites. Home style tenders. When did they call it that? Hold on. Let me back out real quick. Let me type in nutrition. Here it is. 1 second. Let me zoom in. Chicken. Supremes! See, they still have Supremes right there. Yeah. Supremes.
Oh. Oh, yeah. It wasn't that much more than the home style. But the freaking, honey mustard was like...
Well, yeah, it's a lot. Because it's got sugar in it.
That's dumb.
That's why.
Dumb.
And then fries are over here.
Yeah, and the small was $3.60.
I know. Oh, wait. Maybe they are here. Fixins. Seasoned fries. $6.70.
Oh. That's just painful.
They split in half. It's 2 smalls.
Yeah.
What is the Supreme? It's a piece of chicken from Bojangles.
But then what's the difference between the Supreme and the home style?
I think the tenders are smaller and maybe like cut off of a chicken. These are like nuggets. Supremes.
Just like eat it here.
These are so good. These look like teardrops, big teardrops. That looks delicious. Bojangles is good stuff. Buy 20, you get 5 free.
like we need that.
Anywho, but yeah.
Okay.
Are you thinking it or no? I just asking. I don't care either way.
I'm looking forward to like shoving more sushi in my face.
Okay, cool. Okay, well then let's not do that then.
Okay.
Did you set chili out?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Are you gonna partake?
Yeah, probably maybe. Do you want me to make it for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is it almost like KFC? It's better than KFC. KFC is very overproduced because they're so commercially like wide in the world. Bojangles is not very large. The KFC is kind of sold out. Terra cookies, heck yeah. Wait, Raris, what do you mean my logic? What are you laughing at my logic for? A large fry split in half calorie-wise is 2 smalls. It was okay? Yeah, no, so, Zang, this is so Bojangles is like a southern style restaurant. So everything has like a spice to it. That's what the thing said, Rarest. I was just reading the graphic. That's not my logic. Is it like Popeyes? Popeyes is more... Popeyes is more like Louisiana